Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit differently and talk about the really good news that came out about Bungie. Let me adjust this real quick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Today I'm gonna go off script and talk about how I feel about Bungie going independent. So yesterday, or at least the time of this recording, on the 10th, which is Thursday, Bungie announced that they are no longer in contract with Activision and that they are keeping all the rights to Destiny 2, and are now an independent studio, similar to Warframe and CD Projekt Red. I'm gonna make this clear, like as day. I'm gonna make this clearer than freaking water. All right, like crystal freaking clear. I hated Destiny. I hated Destiny. I hated Destiny 2. I didn't like those games. Those games, in my opinion, were utter trash. But I also always give Destiny a chance. Now, let me tell you why I hate Destiny so much. So basically, when Destiny was announced, way back in the day, I'm not even gonna go into dates right now. When Destiny was announced, it was supposed to be this big, explorable, expansive world. In fact, it was supposed to be like a universe. There were reports at that time talking about how the maps, the worlds that you'll be able to visit, like from Earth to the moon to Mars to Venus, all the Saturn, all those planets that they promised that will be in the game, they were supposed to be big, as big, or if not bigger, than the map in Skyrim. Now, I loved Skyrim, and hearing that blew my mind. It literally, I thought that Destiny was going to change gaming. It did change gaming, but not in the way that I thought it was. So in my mind, I was thinking that this new IP, this new AAA title, is going to change everything. Like a multiplayer, online, first-person shooter with an expansive, explorable, story-driven universe that I can play with my friends? What? That sounds like That sounded like nothing I ever heard before, besides the MMORPGs that people usually play on PC. But like this, first person, oh, I was hooked, especially from the trailers and the little demos that they played. I pre-ordered right away. I started talking to all my friends to get the game, and I was super naive, super naive. Now, I also want to say that I am basically a regular consumer gamer person, just like you guys, that watch these videos to gain more insight and information on gaming and game titles. So I am new to this, but I'm getting better and better at it slowly. I kind of wish I started sooner, because at that time I had no idea how bad that working with Activision was going to make Destiny. I did hear about people leaving. The orchestrator for the music left, and he sued them. He sued Bungie, and went off to make his own gaming studio. Other people left, like the lead writer and director and all, and like big people that you need to develop a game left. I didn't realize how important they were until Destiny came out, and it was bad. Oh my gosh, it was so bad. It was like why did you guys even try? For the money, of course. So now hearing that Destiny is now independent and everything, it's great news. It really is. And people are comparing them to CD Projekt Red, to Warframe and everything. But I just want to say, let's take a moment. Now, this news is huge. It's big. It's monstrumental, if anything. It really is. But what's making me consider, because at the end of the day, Bungie did allow Activision. Now, I don't know what goes on in the gaming business and everything. It's when you have a publisher like Activision, I know they're horrible and they ruin many games similar to EA. But at the end of the day, you allowed this to happen, and they allowed this to happen, to go this far and not putting their foot down at all until now. And once again, I don't know what goes behind those closed doors. Really, I don't. And a lot of information tends to come out, but these leaks and what's going on behind the scenes aren't always credible or always truthful for what's going on. But what makes me be more compassionate and lenient and willing to give Destiny another chance, besides the fact that Bungie is now independent again, is the fact that one of the devs had, I believe he's the dev or producer, I'm not too sure. I'll put up a screenshot if I can find the tweet. When Activision was saying that Bungie was not selling well, he went out publicly and said that they believe that Bungie's doing great, that Destiny's doing great, that they're happy with what they're doing, and they did do a lot of positive changes in Destiny 2. I'm not gonna deny that they did, but in my opinion, it wasn't enough, and they couldn't do more. They couldn't do more. So what they did and what we got was the best that they were able to offer, and he was very, very proud of it. So what does this mean now? So I've been hearing a lot of talk, a lot of conversation, a lot of sit down videos like this talking about how now that Bungie is similar to CD Projekt Red and becoming these big independent giants, and they're going to like consume this certain part of the market, etc., etc. Oh, they're also talking about how it's going to be free to play. Maybe it'll be free to play, and they'll just make cosmetics purchasable in the in-game store. Okay, okay. Let's slow down. Let's take it one step at a time. Bungie just announced this week, 2019, in January, that they are independent. So let's see what their next move is. Let's not make all these speculations and expectations, these high expectations and speculations up here until we see something. There are also reports that when it happened, the devs at Bungie cheered that they're so happy that they're not in this hell anymore, so that they can finally make a good game. Okay, let's see them put in the work. Let's see them make a good game. Let's see if they become more transparent, just like how the devs of Anthem are. Like, let's wait, because in my opinion, Bungie is still on trial. Yes, they made Halo, one of like the greatest games of like all time, whatever. But they decided to do that bad practice, and they were in it for a while. They got out of it early. Kudos to them. Great job to them. And I'm not taking that away, but I just want everybody to be cautious. Just like how everyone is cautious about Anthem being under EA, because, you know, BioWare is in that same rut. All this is possible because of us, the consumers, the people who are awake and that are becoming more and more passionate about games and how we want good games, great, memorable games that you can talk about with your friends and pass on to your kids, and you know that just transcends time almost. Just good games, just good and great games alike. Everybody just give yourself a pat on the back. Just like, okay, I want to pat you on the back. If you know where that's from, good to see you. But really, we should really be thanking ourselves and fellow gamers alike that we're able to wake up and shake this anti-consumer market and try and start taking back gaming, good gaming. Activision is reaping their bad seed now. EA too. Now that Bungie's on their own, we gotta hold them accountable. Now the ball is literally in their court. We expect a great game now, starting with the good steps, becoming more transparent, talking with the community, doing good practices, whatever they want to do. Make it free to play, sure. But if you're going to monetize everything in the market, also make it attainable in game too. Just saying. Okay, I've been talking for a while now. So I hope you guys see where I'm coming from. I just want everyone to, you know, be open as you are now. Be happy. Keep it up. And don't stop the good fight, you know? Always hold, don't pre-order games that don't deserve it. Don't support companies that don't deserve it. And keep spreading the news to your friends and your family, everybody in your circle. It's because of that these changes are happening. I hope for a time that EA and Activision just don't exist anymore, and the market only accepts greatness and, you know, wholesomeness. Companies that with a heart, that care about their customers, care about their gamers, care about the community. Because it's a back and forth. It's a give and a take. They give us a great game, we give them support. It should always be like that. It shouldn't be them trying to milk us of everything that we have. Bungie, if you ever see this video, I'm happy for you. I really am. And I hope for the best. Really do. Many people are expecting a lot from you guys now. So don't let us down. Yeah, okay, so that's all I gotta say. I didn't want to do it scripted. I kind of just want to let it out because this news is huge. It's a really big thing to start off 2019. And so now the only way is up. Okay guys, that's the video. If you love games, share some of that love and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you liked what I talked about, please leave a like and comment down below what you guys think about Bungie becoming independent. What are your expectations? And what, do you guys think that we should be taking it slow, see what they come out with first before we start making these big assumptions and everything? Or just no, like, yeah, hold them up to high standards and everything, and just hope for the best for 2019. Okay, so the video's kind of gone really long now. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'll let you guys go, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright guys, later.